Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bits, Crits, and Halfwits, the Tides of Magic. I'm PT, your guide through this mystical, wonderful, magical world, and we are back. The question we asked all of our players last week was, if you had to fake your own death, which party member would you blame? Or would you frame, I should say. Not blame, frame. Is blaming framing? I don't know. Find out more tonight at 7 on the news.
Blame.
But why don't we have our first player take it away answering that question while I ponder, I don't know, everything?
How much you want to kill me?
With all my heart.
What?
Continue.
Hi, I'm Flimtastic. I play Alina, the tiefling from New Eureka. I think if Alina were to blame/frame anyone in the party for her death, it would be Nock. Sky knew I was already going to answer with that.
Couldn't have seen that coming after last week's episode. Next.
Hi, I'm Panda. I play Talon Kane, the drow from Darkbreach. If I had to blame someone for faking my death, it would also be Nock.
Well, we get
It's already beef
here,
there,
ladies and gentlemen.
Nerds are high-fiving because the cleric is going to kill us.
Being mean to me.
Was faking your own death an elective at college, and was the first step blame the nearest kobold?
It was an elective for studying necromancy.
Oh, okay, got it.
You know
Honestly?
what? That's actually... I think that's kind of believable.
Other electives include deadlifting and bodybuilding.
Strong body, strong mind.
Body, strong mind.
And you can get your Strong Body, Strong Mind tank top or t-shirt at bitscritsandhalfwits.store tonight or today,
So
whatever
true.
time you're watching this.
Whenever.
Or whenever you get paid.
Mhm.
Every time you get paid.
No.
Dear viewers,
don't have to
you
do
need
that.
a treat.
Yeah.
Down. I will get the spray bottle for you players. Down.
Oh no, not the spray bottle.
Next.
Hi, I'm Snyder. I play Stella, the elf monk from Zrea. I think if I was gonna frame anyone, for my death, it would probably be Nock.
3 for 3.
Alright. Hi, I'm Barlow. I play Othalia the Tiefling, and if she were to blame somebody for her faked death, it would be Cliff.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay.
Savage.
Wow.
Hello, my name is Sky, or Sky T. BJ's reeling from that one. I play Nock the Kobold from Brester, and if I was gonna frame someone for my death, it would be Alina, because it would be easy.
She'd just be like,
Yep.
I didn't do it!
And they would be like, that's the most suspicious thing I've ever heard in my life. Jail for life.
Chill for life.
Oh, you killed a kobold. Public execution. To be meted out immediately.
I would be there while you were in the stockade throwing tomatoes at you.
Next.
Hello, my name is Terminian Link VT. I play Finn, the Warforged from Zrea. And the only answer I could come up with this question was the person who killed Finn was Finn. Their body just failed them. It'd be so easy. They'd just throw a hunk of copper armor out into, like, the middle of a fucking gutter and, like, throw some blue paint on it and they're done.
I mean, yeah, that'll about do it.
Who else? Like, no one else knows how he works.
And finally...
Hi, my name is Matt. I play Cliff, the human ranger dad. I think if anyone was to be framed for Cliff's death, it would be Talon, mainly just because I think it's easy. Like, I mean, look at him. He looks a little freaky.
Weird guy.
He's a freaky
Look
looking
at him.
guy. It would be
Very
great.
serious.
And why is
And nobody knows.
And why do you think that man? And why do you think that man committed the crime? Because he's wearing a rib cage?
Exactly. No, literally. Like, yeah, sure. Like, the motive for Nock is that Nock's a little, a little crazy. Like, sure, Nock could have gone off the edge and killed people. Cliff, don't know why you ever assumed he'd killed anyone. Any crazy. But like Talon wearing a fucking rib cage. You know what I mean?
And a hand.
Like,
The hand!
Yeah,
exactly.
and
You
a
don't
hand.
like, to be honest with you, like there's no like probable cause needed. This is the second intro that I've gone on a ramble.
Hey, you know what? It's why I like the fact that you're last, so you can ramble. I enjoy your rants.
yeah.
They bring me a lot of joy, and more importantly, they're going to bring us all a lot of really easy short form content.
Mhm.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
Yeah, let's go. All right. Well, last time on Bits, Crits, and Halfwits, they finished dinner. Nock and Alina pissed each other off. Alina went on like a spirit journey,
In the swamp.
and everybody rolled, and half the party rolled for Pichinal. So
Yeah, that's true.
And only
Uh,
one party member is currently hiccuping for an
And only
indeterminate amount of
one
time.
party, I almost
Hours.
forgot about the hiccups.
Forever.
You almost got saved by my bad memory.
I
Oh.
still would have committed to the bit. It's fine.
Perfect. All right. Well, that takes us away
Mhm.
as you all are standing here, and he goes, "Wait a minute, you're not hiccuping," and then you hear a loud like poof as spores fill the air outside the door, and Stella, everything is calm for a moment as they settle, and then the first one hits you.
Oh god.
You good?
What was,
Oh.
guys?
Uh-oh.
What was that?
I don't know.
She just turns and looks
Are
at
you-
the Petal Knight.
You're not out at the temple where they are yet.
Mhm.
You are staring at two Pichinals both holding signs.
One has a
And you have
green
no
bean that we have
concept
no
of
idea.
what the green bar means, but you know what the campfire
Green
means.
bean?
Bean.
Is that a
It could be a
is that
green bean.
Green bean.
Yeah, is that a poorly drawn green
You guys
bean?
like green
I feel
beans?
like that one's a fire. Green bean.
I mean, they said they were gonna go to the fire, so
Are you okay?
I think so. I just seem to not. I can't stop hiccuping. Is there? Do you guys have water on you?
Yeah, she takes
No.
up her water skin. She hands to her. She's like, how much did you have to drink at dinner?"
Not that much. And she'll take a swing of the water, and like gulp it down, and then hand it back. I think I feel never mind.
No, you gotta hang upside down and hold your breath for 10 seconds
What? That is
while
so
someone
specific.
scares you.
While someone scares me?
That seems like
It's a whole
overkill.
thing.
Why don't we just do
Um,
one thing at a time?
I mean, I can.
Should we go?
I
I mean,
do all of them.
Fire or green bean?
they said they were going to the fire, like Stella said.
Is it? It's not dark enough though, because they said what, 2 a.m.
They did.
So I think we have time to kill.
Should we
Green
check
bean?
out what the green bean is?
Green bean.
Sure. What? Well, not.
Alright.
So it just starts marching in the direction of that.
While we're walking, try the hold your breath thing first.
As-
and still.
Why would I
hold her
be
breath while she
hiccuping?
walks.
Justice?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're
Alina's
the
shaking her head.
fucking warden. You dole out punishments for crimes that weren't committed. All I did was said I was gonna do it. I didn't even actually steal it. You told me not to. I didn't do it, and now suddenly we're doling out punishments. What the fuck kind of place is this? You just punish anyone you don't like, you fucking police
No.
officer?
No.
Yeah,
I don't-
that's what it sounds like.
I don't decide on the petty lessons. Thorn does.
Thorn's version of a punishment is smacking him into the ground and breaking his nose. Would you prefer that?
No, but I think it's deserved considering we're doling out punishments for crimes not committed.
It wasn't
He
for the
called
crime
me a
not
bitch.
committed. It was for attempting to break the laws of hospitality. I don't control that. I don't care about that law. Thorn does.
Attempting to break laws is punishable by whatever something decides here.
Technically, according
Finn
to
is-
the laws of
Finn is slowly-
hospitality, intention to break them is breaking
Finn is
them.
slowly raising
This
their
is
hand.
ridiculous.
I don't
Did-
disagree with
did-
you.
Yes, Finn.
Technically, attempted murder is still a crime.
This isn't murder.
Neither
This
are
is
hiccups.
petty theft.
It is still a crime.
Did you try to kill me
You
while
can
I was
attempt-
asleep?
No.
To clarify. Attempted murder, attempted theft. Different levels. Same process.
Well, no, okay, I gotta go with Knock here on this one, because attempted murder is still assault, but attempted theft is technically nothing. Like-
Exactly.
like,
You're still
I
probably
need you
harming someone.
Knock, he turns and he looks at you and he holds out a hand, he goes, I need you to know, as a person who upholds laws, I think you did nothing wrong. As a paladin beholden to doing what a stick says, I had to plant the seed.
That is disgusting. I am so glad I don't have to do shit like that.
Don't bind yourself to a god.
Too late for that, but mine seems like debatably okay.
They all seem like that to start. Some of them get weird, some of them don't. You just gotta kind of find your place, you know?
I don't know, he recently told me he doesn't give a fuck about me, and if I want to break my pact, I can, so...
Oh, I mean,
Cute.
good on you, actually. Like, he kind of
Yeah, I was
cautiously holds out a fist bump.
We're not that level of cool
Yeah,
yet.
it was worth the shot.
I'm still... Yeah.
Alina will hold out her hand for fist bump.
You got my
So
no-
bad.
He kind of looks over and he goes, "You got my nose broken," and he just puts his fist back down.
Bitch! Thorn is completely valid for that.
Finn, upon seeing Alina not get a fist bump, holds up their fist. They don't know why, but they know that they want a fist bump.
Finn,
Thanks, Finn. And she's gonna give Finn the fist
you don't want that. That's a pity fist bump. I'll fist bump you for real.
up.
Anyways, did you get all the questions you needed answered, Elena?
No, but I'll figure it out as I go.
Works for me. I need to go sleep because I have another day of patrolling tomorrow, and that sucked today. So I'm assuming it's gonna suck tomorrow too.
Sorry.
Rolling for what?
Well, I mean, the technical term is interloper in Primordial. But basically anything that passes into the dreaming from the waking world that's not supposed to, be that people, creatures, places, that kind of thing.
Gotta
Also,
look out for conceptualized petty theft,
surely. Most importantly, though, when me and Rune leave tomorrow, besides you two, the innkeeper, and the rabbit, nobody else is supposed to be here.
Okay.
Good. So if you see anything, that is a problem. Whether or not you choose to handle it yourself or call someone, I leave entirely up to you. I mean, if you're capable of handling it, you'll get paid for it. So, like, take the amount of risk that you are comfortable with. You seem concerned, sir. As he, like,
Me?
is looking at Cliff.
I think I'm just I guess I don't really understand the jurisdiction of this place. So I guess anybody can enforce laws and they'll get paid for it. Is that what I'm getting basically? Is that anyone can become just a bounty hunter if they want and just enforce laws and get paid for it?
Well, no. So, I mean...
But God forbid you even think about a crime.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Well, no,
So, like-
kind of. So, the Domain of White Roses and a couple other ones are all work with the, I guess, corporation rune runs called Rescue. So, because he brought you here with him, you are granted a limited amount of leeway. because you
Uh-huh.
are with them. We don't typically just pay random individuals to uphold the law, no. Also, at least
Okay.
you get paid.
Sure.
I just kind of
Sure.
do this shit.
Yeah, he gets smacked
Huh?
around if he calls someone a bitch.
Don't you get paid in like magic power technically?
I mean, yeah, that is a fair point, actually. To be fair, I mean, I can try and scrounge up some magic stuff if you want to get paid in that instead.
No, I'm good without the magic stuff. Thanks.
Cool. Okay. I want to go sleep.
Okay.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Can you stop standing there, bud? We said bye.
We're going to the campfire now as Doc like turns around and walks back
Yeah, like,
towards
dude,
the
why are you-
pigeonhole, facing the other way.
Through
What the fuck you staring at us for?
it's dark enough now. And it's a crescent moon, so it's relatively dark. So through the darkness ahead of you as you're walking back towards like the torches in front of where the door to this place is, so you can go down the other path, you hear it approaching. The sound of hiccups.
Hey, we're almost there.
Well, the holding your breath thing didn't work.
No, I really do think that somebody should just scare her. I think that's going to be their best solution.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Do you scare
Don't mind
easily?
until you try it.
What scares you? What are your fears?
Uh,
You're afraid of snakes.
sort of. I mean, yeah, I don't particularly like them.
The rest of the group is approaching this group right now. I just want to make sure with PT.
Yep. You guys are approaching each other through the darkness right now.
As they're hearing these hiccups and hearing, oh, we need to scare them. Those who are walking with Finn kind of like see his head like perk up in the same way that it has been whenever he gets a quest or some task that he needs to do, as he begins like walking up behind the person.
Well, you're walking towards each other. You're walking
Yeah.
towards each other.
Basically walking like in the direction, and they're just looking straight at like in the direction of Stella, who has the hiccups and is just like, maybe this, and everybody else being like the scare option. As Finn just like stops in front of them and goes, "Would you like me to assist?"
If you know how to fix it.
I will attempt to scare you now. And when they do that, you sort of see like their head like drop, like almost like the goop kind of recedes. It's still connecting everything, but the eyes go dark, and you start hearing like a pounding from the inside of Finn's chest cavity.
Oh my
As
God,
the little
what did
neck
you do?
section starts twisting, going, lifts open, and Finn's torso, sort of like a flower, opens up, and you just see rows and rows of teeth and like goop and gold on the inside of this robot husk. As you just see it go.
Go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw. Everybody who's standing in front of Finn at this current juncture.
Oh
I think that's cool.
no!
Yeah, that's fair.
Knock and Cliff, you're
You know
standing
what?
behind them, so you saw his chest open, but you don't see all the nasty, so you don't have to unless you want to be like, damn, what are they all looking at?
Cliff wants to-
15.
we're Cliff and Doc are like walking behind, being like,
Let's go,
man,
Talon.
that guy's kind of sucks. And
He's a
then
7.
we're just looking at everybody looking in horror.
Othalia, you are probably the calmest to react to this. Almost like you're familiar with things suddenly changing shapes unexpectedly. The rest of you? Oh my god. The upside is, Stella, hiccups, gone.
Let's go.
Fear for your life, present and overwhelming.
Yeah, I mean, if you stop breathing, generally.
Yeah. Oh my God! What did we? How did Finn? Did he turn himself off? What is this?
After like a couple seconds, now that the hiccups have gone off, you see like Finn's head is sort of dangling by like this little this neck piece that seems to be whatever keeps the chest cavity together. As like the eyes sort of like flicker back to life, and they just go, hiccups gone, mission successful. As they begin to slowly reconnect, the pieces start reconnecting back together, almost like sealing this thing back in. I will say, this goop definitely is not a fan of that, but it also understands it is a protective piece.
I wasn't aware that was something that you could do.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
Finn was not aware either.
Oh.
Wait, you did that without knowing you. Stella looks terrified.
Somehow that's more terrifying.
What are you all freaking out about? As Nock like walks up beside Finn as he's like closing up.
I thought he was just gonna stay in there going.
Finn has only had the undefined goop for 48 hours.
Cliff, what's your reaction to this? Because you also rolled wisdom.
Yeah. Hold on, once again, I just ate a giant thing of popcorn. Fuck you. Yeah, Cliff is like horrified. He's trying to keep a straight face, but like, you can't help but notice that he definitely has like fucking giant goosebumps all over his arm, and he goes back to the other side of Finn and is like, oh yeah, no, I didn't need to see that. I hated every single second of that.
I was about to say which arm, and then I remembered.
Ha ha!
Oh.
What a disarming comment.
Hey.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! You needed to handle
Nope.
that one, you piece of shit.
Can I borrow your last one?
That was the joke. So
Thank
fuck
you.
This is really.
Anyways, yeah, so everyone but Othalia and
Really
Nock
pulled my arm.
traumatize.
Nock's just like pulling a sweet out of her bundle that she still got on her shoulder and eating it.
Alright, so there was a green bean this way?
Oh,
Something?
no, what there was like a giant green skylight that was from, I don't know, them doing weird magic shit over there.
What?
But
I thought
it's
there was a
over
giant
now.
vegetable.
No vegetables, thank God.
I was excited about the vegetable.
No vegetables, just light.
Alright, well, we should go to the fire, I guess.
More light!
I mean, that's fine.
As you guys head back, the Pichinal is still standing in the path, but the campfire is sideways so that the arrow can point like up, like past it. The other Pichinal with the green beam sign is just gone. Disappeared.
No need for the label anymore, it's gone. Oh, nothing's going on over there anymore. Nock just kind of stretches as she's like, and puts her hands behind her head as she's strolling along.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
I feel vindicated not liking that guy. Literally tried to punish me for just considering doing a crime. Ridiculous.
Literally ridiculous.
Wait, he-
Awful. How did
Wait,
you-
what?
Yeah, apparently he was trying to give me hiccups. Can you believe that?
Oh, hey, Stella.
Just stare at Stella.
Yeah, apparently he fucked it up though, so it didn't get me.
Bitch!
We don't do that.
As you guys kind of head
Yeah, that's
down
kind of rude.
as you guys kind of head down this dirt road, it kind of, as you get near to the edges of this kind of island, it begins to get like sandier. Not quite beach-like, but kind of like dune-like. Like some like grassland dunes. As you guys kind of follow this path as it becomes more gravelly through these dunes until you come across like a bowl where there are a bunch of loungers around a fire pit. The three of you who have already rolled for Pichinal, your Pichinals are now here. They are ready to be of service.
I love them.
Those of you who have not, we're gonna roll for Pichinal.
Let's go.
Yippee! So
It
it's
was
just
2d6?
four, I think.
4d6.
4 now.
Because it's not, yeah.
Lots of 14s.
Lots of 14s.
We are rolling statistically higher than average.
Yeah.
By like 2.
Why was the last... That's so weird. Hang on, I need to refresh this page, because the last thing this page has is Finn's 14.
Oh.
I just
The
gotta...
rest of us just don't get pitchinals.
Well, I just gotta...
Nope.
I gotta refresh
pitchinals
it, so
for you.
that...
No, see, all of yours saw Finn and have now formed into a Voltron Pichinal that's trying to be the same height.
That's really funny,
That's
actually.
what I want. I want a Voltron Pichinal.
I could see them all on my other screen, but the screen that OBS captures didn't do it, so I had to refresh so that OBS would capture the rolls. Alrighty.
Cool
First
story, bro.
up, we have Finn. Rude. Finn, your Pichinal is jar-bellied. It is, except for 2 smooth, like, hollow circles for eyes, it is entirely blank on the front. 4. It has ocean waves along its base, and it is a different color on its top and bottom halves. It has a 2-tone dip. Sky. Yours is flower pot limbed, tall and narrow with flared rimmed shoulders at the top, like it flares back out. It is wide-eyed, so large, perfectly round eyes. The surface decoration was a 6, so it has celestial motifs, stars, moons, constellations.
Ooh.
And the glaze finish, it is a matte terracotta.
Okay.
Cliff,
What?
yours is also jar-bellied, round base with stubby legs. It is also wide-eyed, so those wide, solid eyes.
Mhm.
It also has celestial motifs.
Nice.
And the glaze finish for yours is a 2-tone dip, but you notice that it does still have... This is the same one you've been seeing all night. It's the same one that's been leading you specifically around with the little red diamonds all along the bottom.
Gotcha.
And Alina. Yours is also flower pot shaped. It is squinting, narrow eyes, crooked grin. Its surface decoration is a sunset, and it has a metallic sheen of copper, bronze, gold. Pick a metal, your choice, really. And that is all the Pichinals that are standing next to these chairs, kind of just waiting for instruction, orders, requests. The fire pit is not currently lit.
Okay. That was gonna be my first question. Doc's gonna go plop down by a Pichinal that is the one as described.
I'll sit down.
Yeah.
When you guys plop down, individually they all start turning to you guys and making the little noises as if they're trying to be like, can I get you anything? What can I do for you? Welcome. Just generally communicating in a language you don't understand. Cliff. Roll me perception.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yo, how's a 3?
Not great.
How's a 3 plus 5, 8?
A little bit better. Your Pichinal is tugging at your pants, but you don't make anything of it. Just
I see.
this thing being weird.
I'm like, get off, thank you.
When you, as soon as you say get off, it just drops both its arms.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right. Who? All right. I mean, you guys were around the campfire. I don't have.
I think Nock is gonna look down at her little guy and be like, "Hey, are you guys like in charge of the campfire snacks, or?"
It like pivots side to side because it can't exactly like shake its head no. Because it doesn't have a neck.
Okay, so we're just kind of chilling until that happens. Are you in charge of like where we're staying for the night? Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's rooms. We checked them out earlier.
Yeah. They're pretty neat. You know, pretty simple.
Not really my style, but you know.
And what is your style exactly?
I
didn't want to ask, but I'm so glad you did.
Look, if there's one thing I will do, it's always ask a question that apparently nobody else will ask.
Yeah.
I've lived in a city my whole life, and so a lot of the furnishings in our spaces is very natural. Roots and moss and stuff, dirt. No windows.
No windows? That's fucking
no,
weird.
It's like underground.
Ugh.
Yeah.
City boy.
That's what I mean by it's not my... I'm used to person-built furnishings and carved stones and stuff like that.
She looks back at her pigeonhole. Are you guys capable of changing the look of the rooms? Dang.
Get out of luck, boss.
Yep. It was worth asking.
Survive a day.
Are you guys in charge of starting the fire?
It just shakes again.
Do you know what time the fire starts?
It almost tilts.
Stella's gonna like copy how it tilts and like give it a questioning look.
It does not know what to do about this communication issue either.
Hey, Pitchell, could you go get me some whiskey?
Just starts walking away.
Thanks.
Just back down the gravel path you came from.
What kind of whiskey?
Didn't
Honestly,
specify.
anything works.
Just want to get drunk.
I mean, is that what you do on vacation? So I've heard.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Has anybody here actually taken a vacation before?
No.
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 That's for people with money.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
I mean, that's kind of why I was going to the festival, but you know, that kind of...
The Finn
Grew
unit
up
was
in
not
a
designed to
desert?
take a vacation.
I had work to do.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
I don't know who Jack is.
It's
Rust is very dull.
Well, why don't you tell us about all the vacations you've taken, Alina?
I live on an island. A beach day is pretty normal for having a day off.
Is that a vacation though? Is it? I don't know if I constitute one day off as a true vacation.
So New Eureka has Sanctuary, which is the main island. And then it has two sister cities on different smaller islands next to them. So when my mom had to work or do council-esque duties, it would be going to one of those places and, you know, taking a beach day with my brother or being a little shit and sneaking into a library or...
Doc just scoffs at that.
Some of us live in societies where if you try to steal something, you die.
Libraries are free. You sneak into them? What a rebel.
There are sections of libraries that are generally off limits.
Still.
At least with libraries that I've been with.
Yes, the secret library is
Yeah.
with debatable information about dead people.
Yeah.
Libraries aren't nice.
Have you been to a lot
Do
of
you read?
libraries, Finn?
Reading is one of the few things I can do.
Guess that's fair. Did you do that a
Oh.
lot before you went to sleep for a long time?
Finn sort of thinks, and they're like, there were books in prison. Not why I was there.
Finn, would you like me to pull out the poetry book?
As you say that, like, they have completely forgotten about the poetry book, and they just, like, quick head turn, ears just perked up, just like, I would like that. Thank you.
Lena's gonna pull out this little shitty little poetry book and she's gonna flip to a random page and read whatever one comes up. Pick your favorite, PT.
I'm not gonna pick my favorite. I'm just gonna click on a tab at random.
Let's go.
Yippee!
Oh, stone slept in the marrow of the dark, sea dreamed coiled in the hollow sky, flame gnawed the void with a patient tongue, wind circled hunting its own shadow. Then a crack, a note without name, light spilled like blood from the first wound, the four rose, teeth bared, hands joined. From their clash came mountains, from their embrace came rivers, from their forgetting came us.
It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, no, I don't
That's
disagree with
definitely
you.
a poem.
It was beautiful.
Primordial doesn't translate very well into common, but at the same time, it's not exactly a grammatically accurate sentence.
Joke's on you, wasn't meant to be.
I know.
Alrighty. What is everyone else doing while they're kind of reading this poem on their side of the campfire?
I think Cliff is going to turn to Stella and say, "Hey, I really don't know much about constellations, but my little pigeonhole here has a constellation. I don't know whether you can kind of discern anything from it." And I want to is it pulling on my leg again?
Yeah, it's still pulling on your leg.
Do you want me to roll something? Or do I just
Stella, do you want to roll to read the constellations?
Absolutely. You know I do.
yeah.
Stella's
Okay.
eyes light up. She's like, yeah, absolutely. I can totally
Go
hold
ahead
on.
and roll me survival at advantage.
Okay. Okay,
Oh.
that was rude.
Woof.
I got a
That was
10.
really rude.
Cliff, you want to use the help action and we can maybe just roll another d20?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know exactly how I want to help though. Is I want Stella to be looking at the wrong side of the pigeon, and I pick it up and turn it around and
It's
show it the
just
side with the
When you pick it up and
constellation
turn it around, it just goes, hmm.
on it. Sorry,
Right.
bud. One second.
I need to point out, Cliff just did that one-handed. That was sick as hell.
True.
Yeah,
He literally just palmed the jar and picked it up and...
Up and turned it around.
like this.
I almost imagine... So, Cliff's pretty dexterous, right? So I almost imagine
Yeah.
he picked it up fast enough that he could, just get his hand under it
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and then just, show it.
he did that one. Yeah, yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Sick.
roll me another survival at advantage.
Oh, at advantage. Okay. Well,
I mean, that
was
works
normal.
too. You know what? We'll take it. An 18's good. Stella,
Okay. Like,
the constellations on this pigeonhole are the same constellations as Sylvanaria.
oh.
Exactly.
And so she'll look at it and she'll be like, yeah, these are the same exact ones from Sylvanaria.
Huh.
Yeah. That's
Gotcha.
really interesting. How did you
Yeah.
wait? How did you get those constellations? Do you know?
Wait, hold on, real quick. High pitch, real quick. To be fair, can you make that sound again, real quick? Can you do it twice? Okay, all right. When you do it twice, that means no. All right? Do you understand? Hey, and you understood what yes means. Brilliant. All right. So, and Cliff is gonna go. When you're created, do you have those marks on you? Yes. Okay. And do you know who created you? Do you want to? Were you trying to take me somewhere? Okay. I might need to go check this out, Stella. Do you want to come with?
Absolutely.
And then Clement and Stella, I guess, are gonna leave.
Who else is paying attention to this?
I mean, I'm watching.
Would Talum want
Just
to
'cause
go with them or no? Or would Talum get up
Probably
to
not.
follow them, I suppose, is a better way to...
That's probably not something Talum is too concerned about.
Cool. Alright,
He hooting.
so the two of you... Well, I'm assuming you set this pitchnell back down.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. His arms are just going out like.
And he begins walking towards Brother Puffs.
Oh.
Hmm.
I see. This is gonna be phenomenal.
Talum's also waiting on his own pitchnell, so
Yeah,
That's
your
true.
pitchnell comes back dragging a sled full of different whiskeys.
That's amazing.
Shots?
Cliff and Stella, you walk by this going up the path as you're going the other way.
Well, there's Talum's whiskey, I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay. Curious Ranger, fatherly instincts. Curious Ranger, fatherly
This-
instincts.
This big like copper keg pitchnell like takes a step, takes a step, as it's just dragging.
he's the big boy. He's the only one who can drag this.
Working hard.
You know what? They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
You hear your pitchnell go.
Okay.
All right. The whiskey arrives back at the camp. Is anybody at the camp? Or are we still just reading? Othalia, Nock, what are you two doing?
Othalia's probably like sprawled out in a chair, just like with her sketchbook real close to her face, just not paying attention to everybody, waiting for the fire to get lit.
I'm getting some of that whiskey.
Yeah, I didn't really think it would be this much.
She looks up as she
but I
hears the
guess-
whiskey sled.
Go ahead.
Little friend, are you a mixologist?
Can you mix us some drinks?
Oh my god, really?
You just
That's
brought
so
whiskey.
cool. You're so talented. Will you make me the strongest drink you can possibly conceptualize from
God.
whatever's on that tray?
Oh no!
again.
Stands
Not
there and
again.
continues to stare at you because it was not here for the whole yes/no thing, so it's just making noises to respond.
My pitchnell was. It was just standing next to me the whole time. That's who I'm talking
Oh,
to.
your pitchnell. When you ask
Yeah.
your pitchnell if they're a mixologist, they go,
Oh, dang. Okay. Can you ask the other pitchnell to make me a really good drink? Thank you.
As it
Love
walks
the
over and you
idea.
just hear back and forth.
They're so cute.
I love them.
I can't
That's
do
your
that.
eye.
Why the fuck are you asking me? I don't know.
I'm just here to take care of the rooms.
What the fuck is whiskey?
Listen, there's a reason that one of the only two living people in this town is the bartender.
Well, the bartender ain't here, is he?
Stella and Cliff, you are walking towards Brother Puffs, and the pitchnell leads you up to the door, Cliff. And then just turns around, looks up at you, and goes,
Cliff, like readies his hand to like knock the door.
Are you wrapping your hand around it?
Around what? The door
The
knocker
door
or
handle?
the pigeonhole?
The door handle.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Like the knocker on the door.
Yeah, the knocker. Yeah.
Yeah. You wrap your hand around the knocker on the door, and
On
your
the door.
entire arm and the door handle begin to glow.
Oh, don't like that. That's happened once before. I
What
don't like that.
symbols start to appear on your arm?
Oh, it's all. It looks like. Oh, how do I describe this? It looks like field note journal pages of like herbology and like mixing, like apothecary notes. Basically, just cover his arm, and there's like a gradient of fire running up his arm as well.
Yeah, so at symbols not similar to that, but similar to things you've seen, symbols of wolves, elves, it almost looks like a story as it kind of burns into this door. And you see, this is kind of the story you make out symbolized on this door. There is an elf who shows up to this empty space and just begins, like, creating everything. Islands, this, that. And then as he's on this empty island by himself, there's a couple scenes where the island just remains empty, and then the elf is back with something else, and as the light is getting to the point where you're finally beginning to make out those scenes, the large, like, hills of dirt behind you, one of them begins to shift.
Out of character, I always hate random elves. They always turn out to be Elliot.
Oh my
Fucking random
God.
elves.
They always turn out to be Elliot.
Sorry, y'all. Cliff can he release the door knocker?
Yeah, you can let go of the door knocker.
Okay. Cliff releases the door knocker and looks behind to see the mound of earth moving and looks at Stella and goes, "Is that brother? Gotta hope that it is."
You let go of this, you turn around, and Brother Puff is there, and they're looking at you as the glow recedes from the door as you've now let go. And you watch as they kind of shake themselves, and as more and more dirt shakes off of them, they lose the form of a rabbit until you are looking at the form of a stone bear. Looking back at you.
I look at Stella. What's this about?
I didn't know he could do that.
Okay, so fun fact, that was like the one thing I didn't want to hear.
I didn't know you could do that either, though, and you said you've done that before?
This arm hasn't glown before, but we can circle back to that at a later date.
Yeah. Good call.
currently there's this thing. Okay. I'll let you deal with this because you're its friend. And Cliff kind of like slightly takes a little step back.
Hi, Puff. What's up? You're up from your nap.
You are the one who opened the door. I will ask you the guardian's question.
And then Cliff steps in front of Stella and goes, "Oh, okay, it's something that I did." Yeah, I didn't open the door. I barely even knocked, to be fair.
He didn't even knock it. He just grabbed a hold of the knocker thing. I got you.
My friend Knock would not appreciate you because I didn't even open that door. You're saying the door reacted to my divine what now? Okay. I don't have divine blood, mate. I'm human.
Chick seems to think.
Don't have magic.
And then this bear coughs, and like basically a ball of like rock and roots is coughed up, and it goes I didn't like that one bit. I'm sorry.
Did you choose a voice and then realize you didn't like it? You came up with
I was gonna call it out.
You realized it was hurting your throat.
No.
That's 100% what
I'll
just
have
happened.
you know, I chose a voice, realized it was the wrong one, and had to change
Oh.
it to the proper one.
I see. Gotcha.
This bitch.
So I must ask
There's
you the
it.
question.
Sure.
If the act of creating life could only be achieved through cruelty, would the value of that life outweigh the cost of its creation?
One more time.
If the act of creating life could only be achieved through cruelty, would the value of that life outweigh the cost of its creation?
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a politically correct answer here. Hold on, let me get back in character real quick. Well, I never allow cruelty. Do I think cruelty can be justified? I guess it depends. I guess it's... Was the life created for something? Are we allowing follow-up questions?
Yes.
Question did that answer.
What kind of monster doesn't allow follow-up questions?
I don't
So
know.
many.
Dude, we've only met people that have ridiculed us for asking follow-up questions.
The life, the
See,
life
this is
was
why I
crea-
like Puff.
The life. Yes. Puff. The life was
No,
created.
yeah,
for
hold
a
on, real quick,
purpose.
Stella, this isn't Puff. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's important to me that you know that.
Stella, we are friends.
It's important
so
to me
I
that you
would
know
like-
that they have different auras.
Oh,
Stella,
okay.
we are
Can I-
friends, so I would like you to know.
Can I
the
tell they
name.
have different auras, or did I
Absolute-
just make that up?
Well, this was Brother Puff, but as it shed the dirt, its aura did change.
Get fucked. Okay.
It looks at you, and goes,
okay,
Stella,
it
you are
depends-
my friend, so I do want you to know the name my friends call me when I am not Brother Puff. I suppose
What
you
do they
could be
call
my
you?
friend too, Divine Bloodman.
Well, hey, let's circle back to that in one quick second.
I am
But
Gazpacho.
Wait, say that again?
one more time, lad.
I am Gazpacho.
Gazpacho, brilliant.
Gazpacho.
Hey, I'm struggling here.
No, same. Same.
Wait a minute. Yo, guys, stop laughing at me. I'm struggling here.
Freaking
No,
out,
we're not laughing at you. We're not
I
laughing
know.
at you.
You're freaking out about a name that I don't fucking know about.
Yeah,
Fucking one day, fucking a campaign ago. Alright, hold on.
Yes,
Alright.
the life was created for a purpose.
Okay, the life was created for a purpose. Is the life free? Are you talking about the Pichinals? Were they created out of cruelty? That's crazy, because if so, their life matters.
But other
And should
people,
be
maybe
valued.
not.
And should be valued.
Agreed.
Hmm.
Sorry.
The Pichinals are not created out of cruelty. But that does not answer the general question.
No. I think that if the life is intended to be free and not intended to carry out the cruelty it was created with, then that life outweighs the value. The value of the life outweighs its creation.
I accept this. As it begins to slumber back down, and you feel, and you guys feel this at the campfire too. You feel the ground
You know
begin.
this too.
You feel the ground begin to shake as this hill that you're standing next to, Cliff and Stella, begins to essentially fold into itself, turning into a staircase leading down.
That's sick.
Cliff wants to put his as this happening. Cliff puts his arm in front of Stella, almost like mom arming, in a car.
Your Pichinal just begins down the steps he goes.
See, it's
Okay.
safe.
Yeah, my bad. All right, we can keep going. Hey, the floor started collapsing. I wasn't sure. Another giant bunny could have appeared. And Cliff is saying that as we're walking down the stairs.
You know what? That's so fair.
While they're walking down the stairs back at camp, let's get the reaction to the earthquake.
So I was just kind of gripping the arms of her chair,
Lincoln.
and she's like, "Hey, did anybody else feel that?"
Yeah, Naka's like jumped up and is like has arms out, like steadying herself. Is it? Do we think it's normal that this place just like shakes randomly?
As you say that, you guys are saying that, Finn just like looks down at their pitchinal and just like squats down to eye level with them and just goes, "Do you understand the 1-2 system? Is that normal?"
3.
Very unhelpful.
Three.
Maybe? Is that a maybe?
They're making up their own system. They're becoming too smart.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, for sure.
When you say that out loud, Finn's head just fucking spins around and just goes, "And that's a good thing," and then turns back.
Oh.
Could you lead us there to wherever this is happening?
As it like just turns around and begins just walking off into the dunes.
Finn is like still like squatted down and is just looking towards the pitchinal and back at the group, towards the pitchinal, back at the group, waiting for the group to do something.
Is it like walking towards like the direction that Stella took us earlier?
Pitchinals
it
have
just
a
some
variable
other-
intelligence between 2 and 12.
I like that.
I will just leave you with that. And as it is not going back towards the town or down a road. It is wandering off in between 2 dunes in a straight line.
I don't
think
think
you
it
know where he's
understood.
going.
Fictional, I'll turn to mine. You weren't here for our conversation about the 1-2 system. One noise means yes when we're asking you a question. 2 is no. Do you understand that?
Because you got the keg one. It's supposed to be deeper. I don't know how to.
Awesome. Is the ground shaking like that something that happens often? No. Should we go investigate, everyone?
Well,
No?
no to investigation.
Yeah, I'm with that guy. I don't usually go in the direction of things that cause the entire world to shake.
Tell him it just turns around, picks up another thing of whiskey, and holds it out to you.
I'll grab it. Pop the cork off.
Stella and Cliff, as you head down the stairs, everybody else is going to turn their ears off.
Oh my god.
No.
Away we go again.
All right, as the 2 of you head down the stairs, you find yourself in, like, the door at the bottom of this staircase doesn't have any sort of locking mechanism on it. It's very clearly just kind of hanging here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you... there is a note pinned to it, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna read that damn note.
Treat the pitchinals well. If any of them break, the recipe to make more is inside.
Cliff looks at Stella, goes, "Hey Stella,
Yeah?
I think we found the place to make our own pitchnals.
Wait, really?
I think we're gonna make our own pitchnals."
Oh my god!
Stella! Wait, this is out of character. I'm gonna cut this. Stella, we're gonna make an army! Stella! I'm gonna get my wife back!
Go over this
I'm just
way.
kidding.
Oh my
And then Cliff is gonna go, I think this might be where the pitchnals come from. And anyway, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's figure this out. And then
Yeah.
Cliff is gonna like immediately crouch down to the pitchnal and like pet it. All right, and then we're gonna head in, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. As you go into this room, it is very clearly a workshop. There's a lot of like crafting, like clay crafting and like different sets of tools around this room. But there's also a large desk covered in notes
Ooh.
Yeah, Cliff's gonna pick up
between
the notes.
two people.
Oh.
Do
Oh,
either of you speak primordial?
I do.
Fuck! Oh, fuck! Yes! Ah! Let's fucking go.
Stella.
Yeah.
The notes are between two people. Somebody named Leorin B. Tokengill. And somebody named Nimvery. It is the notes are discussing the fundamentals from imbuing an object with purpose, not a soul.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah!
And then within the notes that you can read because they're in primordial, you two can both do the pitchinal ritual here. You have two options. You can either make a new pitchinal or you can bind your current pitchinal to you.
I think the only benefit would be being able to design my pitchinal, right?
Yes.
I don't really care about that. I'd be more than happy for that one just be like fully bonded to me, and I don't mind saying that out of character and like off the record. I wouldn't mind if like if their pitchinals all left and ours just stayed with us inexplicably.
That can be really funny. Is that the direction we're going?
That's kind of what I'm going for.
I'm so down for that.
Regardless, I will give the two of you the ritual and the ritual steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After session, so you can repair them
Okay.
if something happens. But
That
you will
works for
both.
me.
I will also
Yeah.
give them stat blocks. You will both have to name your pitchinals, and they won't be with you guys all the time. But they'll
That's
be.
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, they'll be around occasionally as fun little NPC guys.
That sounds good.
All right. You complete the ritual, and then you just head back up the stairs with your pitchinals now following. Do you want to hear what the ritual was? I'll tell you guys. so
Yeah,
that-
I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ritual's required components are a single memory marble, willfully
Oh.
given, a clay pot or vessel, 3 drops of tree sap from trees of different planes, which you find
Ooh.
within the laboratory.
Yeah.
A whispered secret spoken into the pot's opening. So I'm gonna need you both to message me your secret.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
A
yeah.
coil of painted twine wrapped around the vessel's middle during the ritual, an ember
Mhm.
snail shell burned to ash, which you also found in the workshop, and a brush
Yep.
made of shed hair for painting the symbols onto the pot.
Mhm.
The ritual steps are you place the pot upright on a patch of clean soil or stone, draw a circle around it using the ash of the ember snail shell. You wrap the painted twine 3 times around the pot's midsection, humming a lullaby or funeral song as you do so. You whisper your secret into the pot's opening, something you've never told another soul. You pour the memory marble into the pot and let it sit for 1 minute. The vessel shakes and emits distant chimes. You drip 3 drops of the tree sap, 1 on the base, 1 on the rim, and 1 on the spot where the face will form. You use the hairbrush to paint the symbols you want on it that give it selfhood, and then you speak the awakening phrase, "Let that which was known become known again, in form, in service, in step."
Sounds good.
All
That's
right.
cool. Very cool.
So both of you message me your secrets, because that is
Will do.
Okay.
the memory orbs. You're basically just rewriting the orbs that were already in the 2 you had, so you don't require memory orbs for this. You do still have to reapply the tree sap though, but you find that in here.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good.
And you guys head back out.
Sounds good.
All right.
It's like,
I had the chat open.
Back.
Oh my god,
was
Matt! I just looked at your
Yeah,
camera. That
literally.
was, whole frame
a
of
good
Matt was
image
exactly
there.
what I wanted.
Yeah.
oh,
Should have taken a picture. It'll
I
last
should
you longer.
Oh, PT, I got pictures for you, bud.
Oh boy. So as you guys are still sitting here around this fire drinking, at a certain point, the fire just lit.
Oh shit. Cool.
So we're
And
just not going to be concerned with the rumble.
It's probably supposed to happen.
It's fine.
If the whole place falls apart, then we'll know that something bad happened, probably.
Cliff and Stella, as the two of you leave, the hill reforms and so does the door.
Cool.
I mean, to be fair, nothing bad was happening when the giant beams of green light shot into the air, so... I just kind of think weird magical shit happens here. That seems like par for the course.
Fire. That's
Finn,
cool.
Finn is like still squatting down, like they have not stopped thinking about what's going on. And when you go, it's probably par for the course. They sort of like their ear they sort of come back to as they're just like, I think I'm bad at relaxing.
Me too, buddy.
Yeah. That's fair.
Cliff and Stella, you make it back to camp with everybody else. The fires are lit, and at a certain point, s'mores, like finished s'mores, just begin appearing around sitting on the rim of the fire pit.
They're finished already?
I was
That's
like,
what a s'mores is making them.
Yeah!
Cliff is gonna look at that. Cliff is gonna look at that and go, "You guys did all the s'mores without us? Wait, that sucks. The whole fun part.
Yeah.
It's fine. We left. I get it.
No, they showed up this way. This place doesn't know. Apparently, this place doesn't know what entertainment is. Everybody knows the best part of making a s'more is burning the shit out of the marshmallow and then putting it directly in your mouth.
I don't know about that.
Burn your
The car-
marshmallows?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
carbon
that's the
isn't
best way to do it.
Oh, it's nice crispy
Actually,
on the
hold on.
outside,
You
but
like
still,
actually
gooey
peel
on
the
inside.
charcoal off?
Can't
No,
judge.
you eat the whole thing.
Yeah, you're a kobold. Can't really judge.
What's that supposed to mean?
Out of
Fine.
character, that is how I genuinely eat s'mores.
It's how I eat them too.
Yeah, I
Mental.
burn the shit out of the
Mental.
marshmallows.
That carbon's gonna fucking kill you.
Maybe I just like the process, but I like getting like a full golden on the outside.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I'm
do
a
that
golden
occasionally, but I like the
Crunch.
I like
I
well
would like
the
to circle
crunch-
back to what Cliff just said to Knock before we lose it to the rant.
yeah, Cliff's
That's for
gonna turn and knock it.
afters. Guys, go subscribe to the Patreon to hear our
So
opinions on
true.
marshmallow roasting.
Yeah, no, Cliff's gonna turn and knock and go. No, sorry. What I mean by that is that you being a kobold, and you probably like the carbon and everything like that because it's probably good for your teeth and everything. I don't know.
Are you making an assumption about Nock because she's a kobold?
I like
Yes.
it because I like the bitter burnt taste with the super sweet.
Oh, there you go. That makes sense as well.
Perfectly fits her personality as Rune Kalis trips and just falls down a hill and rolls into the camp.
They land in the
You've been
campfire, I have to
drinking.
know.
He
Does it turn the campfire purple?
He does not land in the campfire, but he does land close enough that he can reach out and grab a bottle of whiskey from the pile.
I
Amazing.
love this man.
As he kind of
Knock,
sits
like-
up and he goes, "So I have good news. It will be a drinking night.
Woo!
So problem solved?
The planes have begun to divert."
Oh, that's good. Well,
Okay.
I'm always down for a drinking night. That
Yeah,
does not
I mean-
take my ability to speak common.
Also means that if you want to, I can send you back to the Stumble Inn, or you can stay the night here and I can come pick y'all up in the morning. But I am going back to sleep in my own bed.
You're not gonna have a s'more?
Well, I'm not going now, silly. Jeez.
He's going to drink with us, and then he's going to sleep in his own bed.
Which one of you ruined all the fun of s'mores? As he just picks one up off the edge of this thing?
This place!
Yeah.
Oh,
This place ruins the fun of s'mores. What kind of a hellscape is this? You get
Yeah.
punished, corporal punishment for just thinking about doing crime. They make the s'mores
no.
for you.
You did not get corporal punishment
You
for
get
thinking
hiccups
about
for
doing
I was
no
gonna eat a
reason.
s'more.
You didn't even get the punishment.
I know, but he tried to punish me, and that's
Yeah,
the
and I got it.
intention.
Like,
you tried to do the crime.
It was like a hiccup sneeze thing. He didn't try to
Yeah.
punish you. Thorn tried to punish you. That's an important distinction. She don't like nobody who breaks
I
the
don't
rules.
care. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, he
You
set
were
up a
the
punishment
target.
that could hit any random civilian. What kind of
That doesn't
bullshit
matter.
is
You
that?
still care about who it hit, though.
At least if he was gonna try and punish me, he should have done it directly to me instead of being a coward.
Exactly.
In his defense, he was a little busy helping me.
I mean, he didn't have
You could've
to.
waited till after.
Did he do that after he helped you?
Yeah, what did he like stop
No, he
setting
did
up the trap or something to help
yeah.
you?
Like,
So that means
partially.
that he did choose to do it, not directly to me. He just set it up somewhere.
Now I have to get on him for half-assing his job. Like I don't
Honestly, you do
much
that.
agree with the method, but like, he's got a whole ass the whole thing.
I would have respected it more.
Anyways,
I wouldn't
what
have
are-
respected the choice, but I would have respected the fact that at least he did it directly to me.
Anyways, y'all ever played Never Have I Ever?
Fuck that.
Yes.
I mean,
No.
yeah.
Tom, you've never played?
Never have I ever played Never Have I Ever.
Ah, so you understand. the
See,
rules.
he gets it. He just takes
Yeah,
a
he
drink of the whiskey.
Oh, we drink every time! This is a much better version
we're
of Never Have I Ever.
Yeah,
Finish it.
last one
Finn
out
is sitting-
wins.
So is that like until we pass out or out of alcohol?
I said. Oh. Rune?
I must
She like
speak,
raises an eyebrow at Rune.
I must
This
speak
is how you
to
do
the
short
voice.
livers.
I must speak to the oldest, the voice of wisdom. Finn, out of booze or out of consciousness?
He's the worst to decide.
Considering I cannot drink,
You will
Out
be
of
the
booze.
referee.
Yeah!
then
Finn's got
out
the
of
right idea.
consciousness.
Pitchinals.
Yeah!
Fucking good.
Pitchinals. Fresh bottles. As these pitchinals just as they like grab them and they're just passing them out to all of you. It does not appear that playing this game is any longer an option.
Hmm.
All right, who wants to go first? I think we should start with the oldest who's playing, which is. He kind of like stops, and it's very clear that he's thinking about Cliff and Talum as they're sitting next to each other, trying to decipher which one is older. The elf.
That's
think
a
immediately-
fair guess.
I think immediately that's gonna like it's not gonna cause anything, but like I think this is the first time that Cliff has ever heard Talum being older than him. And so for a second, Cliff's gonna be like, "The fuck do you mean? What?"
How old is Stella?
Stella's
120
only
something.
120.
Wait a minute!
Cliff is the middle-aged, like
fuck,
there's
am I
3
the
above and
youngest?
3 younger.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, Talum, you're going first. Well, I guess you already did go first. You did the first drink thing. All right, Stella, we're up to you.
Wait, why do I have to go?
Because you're the next oldest.
What?
Elves are very long-lived.
Never have I ever been on a vacation.
I mean,
Does right now count?
Rune Kalis
None of
very
the
Rune Kalis very noticeably does not drink.
yeah, none of the rest of us drink.
It's just Alina.
All right.
I'd say, well, because Cliff is gonna ask him like, well, does walking holidays count?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, in that case, yeah. And then
Well, I
Cliff
get,
is
yeah, I
like,
mean, if that's the case, and he drinks his whiskey.
yeah, you know, I did a.
We're all
walking
on a
tour.
working holiday right now. This is not
No,
fair.
no, not
Walking,
working holiday.
walking.
holiday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
and Cherish, we once like did a walking tour of the, the towns that we lived in, and we
Oh.
lived there. So we stayed in a few ends around those. Yeah, it was a while ago. Sorry, but yeah. So in that case, Cliff
Yeah.
drink.
Cliff, you're up.
Never have I ever stolen anything worth more than 50 gold.
Oh, well, that's targeted.
Rune Kalis narrows his eyes at Cliff and then finishes his bottle.
Oh my god.
When
I just
great.
imagine Knock, Rune, Talum sitting in a row, just like chugging.
No, I mean like this man has like a fifth in his hand, and he's taken 2 drinks, and he narrows his eyes at Cliff and finishes it in
Damn.
one go.
And when
That's
Nox
funny.
says that it's targeted, Cliff turns and goes, "Not targeted. I was just curious. Was wondering."
When
Like,
he puts this bottle down and goes, "Well, bless your heart for wondering."
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I figured you would have.
All right. How old are y'all?
48.
No, the rest, not you. I know you just went. Who's next?
Depends on how you count it.
What?
I think I'm the
You're
youngest.
referee.
You're the rest.
I'm 24.
I'm 23.
I am the next oldest.
How old are you, Rune?
I am 31. As he's like
Oh,
leans down, picks up another bottle, and just flicks the cap off. What have I not done that's gonna get somebody to drink here? Never have I ever, as he looks right back at Cliff, lost track of one of my limbs.
To clarify, one
Even-
of my limbs.
I did clarify one of my
When you-
limbs.
Talon, I think
what the fuck?
Cliff is gonna turn
When-
to
I
Talon
think
and go,
that
"I meant-"
qualifies like a walking holiday does.
Yeah. Cliff is gonna turn to Talon and go, "I've been meaning to ask about the rib cage."
When even though Finn
Well,
is
he
not
obviously
playing,
didn't
he's-
lose track of that.
Sorry. That wasn't the part I was worried about. I was worried about the entire rest of the skeleton knock.
Oh, that makes more sense.
even though Finn is not playing, he has like I'm just assuming he's gotten like some rocks, and every time like he would have, he's put it over. I like to imagine he's lost track of a limb at one point.
God, that's
Well,
actually very
robot.
reasonable for him.
I know where the rest of the skeleton is. I know precisely where it is.
Then why aren't you wearing it?
No.
No, that's not the question
What
here.
kind of question is that? Then why is he wearing it in the first place? Maybe is the better question.
Hang on. We're gonna circle back to that on your next never have I. Bookish one. Alina, yeah, that's it. Your turn.
Cliff, I'll answer your
Talum is-
question after.
Talum
maybe
is
tomorrow.
also bookish.
Okay, so
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Talon
but
went
you're
already.
young and
Pay
bookish.
attention. Keep up to the game.
Nerd.
Cliff not drinking goes, "Well, I didn't lose track of it. It was cut off of me."
Yeah, where is it?
I'm sorry. Where's the rest of that universe or plane of existence
I don't
blown
know,
up?
and neither do you. That's
Where
lost
is it?
track of.
You lost track of
And
it.
then Cliff goes, "Yeah, all right, fair enough," and then takes a drink.
I don't have any good ones.
You could do.
She's gonna like lean back. What, Rune?
I mean, target someone. Never have I ever had hair made of fire. Boom, drink. Look at that. Never have I ever been short in a kobold. Boom, drink. Look at that.
Hey, you could have just said a kobold. You'd have to call me short too.
I mean, you're relatively
But you
tall for a
are.
kobold.
Yeah, I am. Thanks.
Yeah, you're just short relative to everyone else here.
I think she'll lean back and say, "Never have I ever had to steal something."
Define had.
Wow.
Define
You're really
had.
proving me
No.
wrong.
Necessary
Define-
for your survival.
Oh. He does
Drink.
not drink.
Okay.
I imagine that all three of the people who steal, well, Nock has had to
Oh,
steal
no.
for survival, genuinely, so Nock would drink.
Mhm.
But Othalia and
Yeah.
Rune are just like, we've stolen.
No, she's had to.
Oh yeah, so Rune's the only one who's like, I've stolen.
Cliff.
Talon
takes a
drank
drink.
too.
Cliff
Talon
takes
drank
a
too.
drink.
Oh.
Jesus. Y'all came from a rough... Not having magic did a number on where y'all lived.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Probably.
that's
I mean,
what it
I
was.
guess.
All
It
right.
definitely
Also did
made
a
people who
number.
did still have magic really wealthy and really powerful.
All right.
Yeah.
Seems nothing changed.
You know who's next.
Tis me.
Tis you.
Never have I ever been to college or university.
Alina will drink.
He-
Right there with you.
He-
Like, find been to like attended.
Rune Kalis
Talon,
holds up
You
his
went on a
bottle.
tour.
Rune Kalis holds up his bottle and goes, "Hell yeah, strong body, strong mind," and then hits the bottle.
Finn moves like a pebble over and also goes, strong body, strong mind.
Talon, you need
Where
to
did
drink.
you pick that
You were
up,
enrolled.
Finn?
I went on a tour.
You were
I
enrolled.
mean, I was taught lessons, but it wasn't like in a university per se.
And specifically like a university.
Okay.
Elena, I never had the intention of staying in that college.
Damn!
Yeah, because school is for nerds.
Get in,
I
steal,
enrolled specifically to get access to that archive.
get in, steal the book with the smart shit you need. Get out, man. After my own heart.
Shame.
I'll still drink though.
I was gonna say, you spent time as a scribe. I feel like that applies somehow.
I was something of a prodigy.
Hmm.
I went to school clearly, but not a college. Went straight into work.
Yeah. Do you consider a school that trains you in like magic and weaponry and like healing and mostly like physical stuff to be a college, or is that like a survival school? Is that different? Should I have drank?
It's a
How
trade
old were you?
school.
I considered it.
I might as well just drink again just to be sure. All right, knock.
Yes, that just leaves me.
Until
Knock kind of like,
round two, and then we're coming back
Well-
to you, Talon. I want to know where the
Not kind of
bodies
like
are buried.
looks.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to know where the rest of that one body is specifically.
I know. I guess he
not
is
kind
really
of like-
rested in pieces.
Looks
Oh my
around the circle slowly, like thinking about targeting someone, and then her eyes stop on Alina, and she goes, "Never have I ever lied to anyone in this group when asked directly about my life."
Oh, I'll cheers to that, and Rune drinks next to you, Knock.
Alina will drink.
Othalia drinks.
I think Talon's answered every question he's been asked.
I really think he has.
Yeah, you have.
I think the only questions that Talon hasn't answered has been because somebody has interrupted the question before he has had a chance
Right,
to.
right.
Mhm.
All right,
Are we
Talon.
considering not divulging the information as a lie?
Shut up.
Fuck
Shut
that.
up, Finn.
All due respect, good sir. No.
If you're intentionally avoiding answering the question, yes.
When I am
Understood.
3 more bottles in, and I am confident that nobody will remember my secrets or anybody else's, we can start divulging our secrets.
Yeah, Cliff turns and says, there are secrets that you probably shouldn't divulge in this group, Rune.
Noted and thank you, good sir. Now,
Knock like looks between Rune and Cliff.
Talon, it's your turn. Again.
I'm back up.
We're gonna go through one more round and then we'll end.
Let's see here. Racking my memory. No, I can't do that. Never have I ever insulted a major political figure to their face.
Whole bottle going
Alina will
down.
drink.
Yeah,
Alina will drink.
Rune just like closes his eyes, plugs his nose, open the hatch, and down it fucking goes.
What are we considering a major political figure?
Any of you insult my cousin, because that counts.
What's
Who's your cousin, Elria?
Elria, Kalis.
Yeah, that one.
Stella.
The bitch.
I don't think so. I mean, she's
Why are we
got
calling
like
her
a
Stella.
Huh?
Huh?
Which cousin?
Telria.
the
one we
manticores.
met?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she insulted
Yeah.
her to her face.
Oh, you're so right.
Then drink. Good for you. I'll cheers to that as he like holds
What
on.
is what is she considered? Because like I've insulted a lot of people, but like I don't know what their political like.
You
True,
insulted
yeah.
the warden of Pedalstep.
Does that
Oh,
count?
I mean, he's like a minor political figure, but I'd say drink for it anyways. Just have some fun with it.
Okay, then yeah, I've insulted a lot of people at that level, and she like takes like a really big drink. Like basically everybody in the guard in Brester.
That's fair.
Good.
Would being used as a weapon count as an insult?
No, I think that's just more an assault.
Yeah.
Understood.
All right, Stella, you're up.
Never have I ever been on a boat.
Really?
Yeah.
You're on a boat?
Alina will drink.
Never been on a boat.
Fire
Rune
drinks.
like tilts his head. He's thinking pretty hard about this one.
I'm worried I'd sink.
Fair.
I'm pretty sure boats float.
He like lifts.
Yeah.
He like lifts the bottle and he like puts it to his lips and he like pulls it away and he goes, I don't know.
Rune, do you know what a boat is?
No, I do, and I haven't been on like one, so to speak, but I'm trying to consider if the Goblin Market's considered a lifeboat or not.
Well, if the Goblin Market's
Then technically we've
Wait,
all
wait,
been
we
on
all
a
have
boat.
been.
I know.
So what are you
and
with now?
what a
I
good
wouldn't
reason
think so.
to all drink together.
The Goblin
But I
you know
already
what?
drank.
You're so right.
The Goblin Market is more like an arc from what you described to me.
That's fair. That's a fair point. I guess I haven't been on a boat. Not much reason
Huh.
when I can, snap crackle be wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, Cliff, hit me with a hard one.
It's a toughie.
Let's see how much you learned on our little bon voyage. Let's see if you can get one that gets everyone in this group but me.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait. What are you on about?
Make everybody drink but me.
Yeah, that's pretty hard because there's a few people here that I don't know
That's fine.
much about.
This
Looking
is-
at Talon.
This
Looking
is
at
a
Talon,
game
my
of
goodness,
guessing
that's
and drinking.
bad. Cliff
After
is
all,
ghost.
I'm next anyways, so I'll try and I'll try and do the same.
Cliff is going to say. Oh my goodness, why am I forgetting? Why am I forgetting the name of the plane that we're from? Somebody help me.
Sylvanaria.
Thank you. Never have I ever left Sylvanaria before I was 40.
I think everybody but Rune, Kalis, and Nock drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Inputs a pebble over.
Well,
No.
yeah,
Well,
Nock
actually,
drinks.
Finn is sort of like deciding where to go, and they go, "It depends on how you count it."
Yeah.
He got that. That was close.
It was I was trying.
That was good. No, that was good. That was a smart one.
It was a little basic, but yeah. Let's see what you got, Ren. Maybe you can go off something from our little adventure.
Something that won't make you drink and won't make me drink, but it'll make everyone else here drink.
Go for it.
Never have I ever not been glowing.
So if you have glowed before,
You don't drink.
And you don't drink.
I turn to Rune and I go, actually, Rune, I glowed again today, but it was the other arm this time.
Real.
Yeah. It was a different kind of glow, though.
So nothing happened with the right arm this time. So no bow.
Nope. No bow.
Huh.
What?
I've never been glowing.
Hey, we bonded. You stay out of it.
Alina will drink.
Nock, did I glow when I drank that potion? The blue one?
Your eyes glowed.
Does that count?
So I guess that counts.
If the eyes count, then my eyes count.
As soon
Yeah, but
as
your
you
eyes-
say... Oh my goodness, wait. As soon as
They
you say
glow.
your eyes glow, Cliff is going to look at Thalia and go, did you take True Sight?
God's eye.
Did you take God's Eye?
No.
What the fuck is that? Wait, do I know what that is? No, I wouldn't know what that is.
You have not the slightest. Callum might know what that is.
Do I?
Do I know what that is
Go ahead
beyond?
and roll me medicine, Callum. You're gonna roll me history at disadvantage, Othalia.
What's the
That's a
likelihood that there's a
19.
street drug version of that?
In Sylvanaria, 0. Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Othalia,
Oh.
you know that it is you know that it is a drug that was used by the Aluros military. Talum, you know that it was a drug that would temporarily grant you true sight. And the potion recipe was incredibly well guarded, so you've only ever known 2 people within the Hidden who have taken it, but it is incredibly addictive. Unless you have been on it and, like, weaned yourself off of it several times. So the fact that Cliff isn't jonesing right now... Well, I guess you wouldn't know that Cliff has taken it, so never mind. Ignore that last part of what I said.
He's looking at Othalia like in the most serious you've ever seen him when he asked that question.
It's very clear that Cliff does know what God's Eye does.
Yeah.
She like narrows it. She's like, no.
Okay.
What's a God's Eye?
I'm gonna go with no because it didn't do anything.
Did it have like a name? I don't think it did.
I don't think it did, but no. I didn't think about it. I'm kind of pissed. It didn't do jack shit.
Yeah. I remember, because you like took it and then it just kind of fizzled out, didn't it?
What'd you take?
Yeah, and then okay, so I bought. I don't think he ever actually told me what the name was, but it was supposed to be able to help me communicate with somebody who's dead.
Oh, and it
Cliff is
fizzled?
gonna look you.
Yeah, so
Well,
my guess
that's
is
easy.
he's not
I mean, that's a
dead.
that's a pretty standard response to someone being alive, yeah.
Yeah, which actually creates a lot more problems, but we don't need to get into that right now.
Yeah.
Wait, Cliff is gonna look at you and go, wait, you took something so you could see the dead?
Talk to a specific dead person, not just the dead in general.
And Cliff is gonna look at her and say, what did she say?
Well, she just said that it fizzled. She
Rude.
didn't talk to anyone. I was there.
No.
Rune
That's not-
looks between the two of them and just goes, and just whistles, just lets out a long whistle as he leans back and like tucks himself down and just sips his whiskey.
She looks down at her glass and she goes, I didn't talk to her.
Cliff gets up and walks away.
Well, that seems like enough of playing that game for the night.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to end our session, just right on that angst.
Tune in next week to find out how that blows up.
Oh,
Dang.
All right. That was, hey, you know what, though? That was good.
And tune into the Patreon to find out.
To find out the afters, where you're going to learn all
Yeah.
the secrets
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to come up with our question. All of my players, take it away.
hey, my name is Flamtastic. I play Alina, our tiefling from New Eureka. My favorite part of the session tonight was probably Never Have I Ever. I think it was silly, and it let us all kind of familiarize ourselves with our characters and others' characters. Good shit.
Props to, just saying this so everybody who's watching knows, props to Matt for that idea. That was huge.
Nice.
That was a lot of fun.
All right, next.
A round of applause.
Hi, I'm Panda. I play Talon Kane, the drow from Dark Breach. I think my favorite part was just because I thought it was funny when Finn was talking to his pigeonhole, and it just kind of walked away, just fucked off east somewhere. That was fun.
Where are you going? East!
East.
Next.
Hi, I'm Stella, or I'm Snyder. I play Stella. My favorite part was Stella and Cliff getting another moment, and getting to see Brother Puff again.
Fair. Next.
Hi, I'm Barlow. I play Othalia Vale, and my favorite part was it's between the Pitchinals, obviously, always, and Drunken Kalis, because I think that's hilarious.
All right. Next.
Hello, it's me, Sky, or Sky T. I play Nock, the kobold from Brester, and I think my favorite part is beginning to gain a reputation for being a fucking bitch amongst the NPCs.
And the PCs. Fuck you, Knock.
You deserved it.
All right.
Knock's an icon.
Thank you.
All right. Next.
Hello, my name is Terminian Link VT. I play the Finn. I play the Finn unit from Zrea, and my favorite part was Cliff asking Othalia what they asked their mother, because that's obviously what Cliff meant, and then having the most crushing news that they could have gotten from that question.
Yeah, baby.
Tragic.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, following up. Hi, I'm Matt. I play Cliff, Human Ranger Father. Yeah, I think the little Never Have You Ever game at the end was fun. I also think that me trying to understand PT's cruelty life question, but not being smart enough to understand it was a little beautiful moment of me just struggling. So we'll go with that.
Third grade puzzles for first rate players.
I'm an idiot.
All right. Everybody, thank you for joining us on Bitskirts and Halfwits. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Tell us some Never Have I Ever questions that you want to know from the players of the NPCs, and maybe it'll end up in an
Ooh,
afters,
yeah.
which you should go check out on Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's our
Don't forget to
question
check
for
out the
next
merch
week?
store.
But
Bitskirtsandhalfwits.store.
that's so true.
Merch.
Also, you'll get a bunch of in-character journals. I'm sure the in-character journals after this session are going to be wild.
Yeah.
But most importantly, you should keep in mind the question I'm about to ask the players, because it's very important, and I really need them to think about it before next week, unlike certain questions that may or may not have been asked in the past.
Okay, let me write it down.
Get ready to type term.
I want to be clear. I do not want to know the goal. What I want to know is what would it take for you to walk away from it. I don't know what your goal is. Whatever your character's personal goal is, what would it take to make them walk away from it?
Gotcha.
So that's what I want to know. I don't want you guys, because like I want to ask character motivation questions, right? But I don't want you guys to give away backstory stuff, and this is a good way to phrase a question in a way that accomplishes that. But everybody else think about the question, why am I not subscribed to the Patreon yet and checking out all these cool afters videos?
So true.
But go check us out on all our other socials. Until next time, we're off to afters. Don't do anything bad. Be a good person. It's not that hard. But most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Roll credits.